Death's Door is a fun, fairly short, soulslite, isometric game that combines a good mix of platforming and combat into a satisfying crow-sized package. You play as the Reaper, one of many working in a drab, bureaucratic hellhole that serves as a game hub area. When one of the souls you are meant to collect is stolen from you by an enigmatic old crow, you are tasked with travelling through 3 different biomes to collect giant souls, needed to unlock the eponymous Death's Door. The story doesn't take itself too seriously and never really goes anywhere, although the occasional touches of humour did help move things along at a brisk pace. The 3 environments take about 2 or 3 hours to complete, and each unlock an additional weapon and spell to facilitate both exploration and combat. Speaking of combat, I was actually quite surprised at how difficult the early game was, with few checkpoints and limited abilities. Luckily, there is absolutely no penalty to dying at all, and you can get right back into the thick of it very quickly. Things became much more manageable when you unlock a fire spell that can burn through several foes at once, and a massive greatsword to keep those pesky grunt enemies at arm's length. The new abilities are locked behind an arena-style gauntlet of enemies that were both fun and not overly complicated. Bosses are fairly challenging, but all have easy-to-read attacks that can be learnt and countered without too much effort. Death's Door is nowhere near as complex as a true Souls game, with no stamina management or equipment load, so you can dodge around both enemies and bosses to your heart's content, using the many generous iframes to your advantage. There's also a rather simplistic leveling system that allows you to exchange souls for incremental upgrades to speed, strength, magic or dexterity, although in my opinion the increase is so small it didn't make a tangible difference. I'll finish by mentioning the art direction, as it really is fantastic. A minimalistic yet highly detailed isometric style that has since been copied dozens of times by other games like the Zelda remakes or Tunic. Other reviews spoke of the melancholy that permeates the game, and I definitely felt that too, from the wideswept cemetery where you begin the game, to the empty abandoned castle slowly being reclaimed by the snow. Death's Door is a short, sweet, finely crafted experience that, while not exactly a Souls game, should appeal to Souls fans looking for tight combat, challenging bosses, and plenty of fun exploration. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.